So it's good to be out here in the fields. mm, you can see it's very relaxing. Of course, just now I have come from work. It is tiring, the work is tiring, but you sit here and watch the skies, the clouds move, the breeze, you know um, everything is very good here. You get to spend time with yourself. After work you get to spend time with yourself here. You can sit for a while, really take some time off, enjoy, contemplate what is happening in life, what needs to happen, where are we going. Not just an individual, you get this bigger scale of society, country, humanity as a whole. You just can't let yourself not think about all these things. It's okay, sometimes it's okay to think all these things, but when you meet your friends, your family, people who completely have different, or not different, basically opposite lifestyle, then you don't get to speak a lot. You'll be the silent one always. Sometimes you wonder whether they understand what you speak or not, because you can see I have been sitting here for more than 10 minutes now, and we are constructing a machan over there. You see, a platform, raised platform, with a tree base uh, at that neem tree. That is a very beautiful sight. You can also, if you can see the clouds movement here. Basically I have been doing this for the last 10-15 minutes, and it is a ritual for me. You can say ritual for me to sit like this and basically enjoy my own company. Sometimes we also have these swings here, jula, tied to the trees. So I also go to them after work. I'll just take sit under a tree on the jula, start swinging, and then close my eyes and just observe what is happening within me. Maybe that is my meditation here. Maybe that is my meditation. Previously I used to sit and meditate for a while every day, but now that I have this lifestyle, living close to nature, maybe this is my meditation now. I find no difference. My guru always used to say this, that spend some time with nature. Don't look at human beings. You get this all the thoughts of good or bad, white, black, short, tall, all these contrasts in life. Actually these contrasts I find them complementary to one another, but for the time being, these contrasts give some kind of how to say this, some kind of judgmental or opinionated mind, you can say. So if you just look at a tree, whether it is dark green, light green, whether it is huge, small, you don't basically judge it. It's a tree. Likewise, if you see a dog, same thing. If you see a monkey, same thing. We also have a lot of monkeys coming here. Sometimes they charge here. So by looking at those monkeys, langurs, mm, you have this feeling. You have this feeling of utter joy just by the things they do. You get a lot of fun looking at them, and you feel portraying it in movies is uh, not at all not at all equating to the thing we see here out here. So yeah, like I was saying, only with human beings, because I don't know why this is happening to me, or mostly for it is for most people whom I have shared this concept with, also happening that only when they look at a person they think all these things, whether it is male, female, whether it is sorry, whether he or she is tall, black, fair, all these thoughts of contrasting things we get in our mind. But here it is calm. You can see it's peaceful, the wind is good. And this is becoming a long session, but just I wanted to share my thoughts here, how it is like to live in a farm. Sometimes recently we had few vegetable beds which are damaged because of rains. We expected them to give us a lot of leafies, and like we expected, leafies were healthy and there is no pest. They are growing good, and even I tasted few of them, just ate them raw, and they were tender and good. So we are about to harvest them in a week, and we have this massive storm here. Because of that we lost some part of it, some portion of these vegetables. So things like this make you feel sad, of course, but you see in the bigger picture, no, you can't really control everything. You just have to accept things and move. So now we are doing plantation, and as far as it seems to me, it is going good. It is going good, and we already completed 30% of the avenue plantation, and I hope we will be completing the remaining very soon. Yes, we have challenges here. See, you see this guy? He is Razu. Razu, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Hi. So, talking about Razu, Razu is a farm dog. Razu is our farm dog here. He's literally, you can say, a stray dog. He's a desi one, the Parias. He's living here in the adjacent farm previously, and he was too scared of humans. You can't believe how scared he is with humans. But slowly we used to feed him every day, and he is not open to people in the beginning, but slowly it took more than 10 days for us to just touch him. Even though we are feeding, it took more than 10 days for us to touch him. He didn't let us to even get close to him. But you see, now wherever we are, wherever I am, he basically runs and comes to us. It's a beautiful sight to have. It's a beautiful feeling to have a brother like this. Come on, Razu. So he doesn't recognize his name as Razu yet, but that's fine. We'll train him slowly. He's a good dog. Now he's friendly with almost all the people here. He chases all the goats if they enter without any custodian, or he just chases these monkeys also and other stray dogs also from here. We didn't expect him to do this much service for us, literally. But he is Razu. No? So nobody can beat him here. Just I didn't know he was coming here, so I was only focusing, looking at the trees and the clouds, the patterns here, what I'm getting here, how to do things, and all the thought is going on, and suddenly this guy came running from behind. It feels good. So one more thing is, it's not always what we think happens here. Sometimes things go sideways, but when we try to be jack of all trades, uh, we can't be master of everything. We can be jack of all trades, but we can be master of few things. So I strongly believe this idea that people are going into mono mono life. They don't do multiple things. They just depend on one thing to feed them. So sometimes I think I have this thought that suddenly if tomorrow 100 people lose their jobs, it's a sad thing, but let's assume suddenly 100 people lose their jobs, and how many of them are ready with some other skill at hand to at least feed themselves or their family? How many can make money by their own? Even it can be opening a tea stall, a small tea stall on a bicycle. Even how many people can really make tea? So we are really dependent on one skill, or mostly that skill is academic skills. But life skills, even I am not perfect in anything, uh, but I have this idea of becoming the jack of all trades. So this session is became a lamba session, but it's nice. Okay. So why did I come here is I was just inspecting or observing the place where we are going to plant next. What things has to be done here, uh, what things are balanced and dependent we are to complete our plantation. So things are not very good, but they are positive. Truly they are positive. Yeah. And let's go from here for today. I'll leave to my room and have some chai and watch some Netflix.